Hello everyone. So today we're talking about Spotify. So the agenda is we're gonna talk about the problem statement, the data analytics, insight, and recommendations. The problem itself is that Spotify is a Swedish startup that has over 350 million subscribers, which is crazy. So the main competition of Spotify are Apple and Tidal, but Spotify is the first completely public company in music streaming. Spotify, the objective about this statement is that we're gonna understand the relationship between popularity of the songs and the variables with the logistic regression and what could contribute to the song popularity with decision tree and forecasting the data in the future.
Now I'll talk about the data analysis part. First of all, song across the years, number of songs produced increased through the years. There are some outliers years like 1996, and especially we see a drastic decrease in 2021, and we observe that it's due to COVID. In terms of popularity, popularity is our business success variable. By looking at our charts, we see that songs released after 1955 are more popular than the ones released in previous years. Um, instrumentals Instrumentalness is a numerical figure that predicts whether track has contains vocals or not. We observed that after 1950s it starts to decrease, and by looking at our forecastings, we think that through 2025 it's expected to increase a little. Acousticness of the songs decreased through the years. This can be due to advancement in recording technology, changes in production techniques, and evolving musical preferences. To sum up, after we analyze our data, we realize that there is a positive correlation between loudness and energy, binary success and popularity, year and popularity, and balance and stability. However, when we check the acousticness of the songs, there is a negative correlation between energy, year, loudness, and popularity.
Okay, after defining the success variables, we run logistic regression and the Gini decision tree to investigate how the level of popularity was influenced by the other independent variables. After getting rid of the variables, next slide, that were statistically insignificant, we saw how our business success was impacted by the others. As we can see, we have 6 variables that has a negative influence on the popularity. The most relevant are the speechness and energy with a coefficient of 0.6. On the other hand, we spotted 2 variables that have the highest and positive impact on our business success, explicit and danceability. A better understanding is being given by the Gini decision tree. The year of release, the instrumentalness, the level of explicit, and the acousticness seems to be the measure definers of the success. And here we can see all the thresholds and the path that a song should make to become popular. For forecasting future trend, we started by analyzing the historical trends of our main variables. The level of instrumentalness presents a non-stationary trend. It has lowered a lot in early 2000 for then register a slight rise the last couple of years. The duration presents a high volatility, which makes it difficult to predict. However, in the last around 10 years, it has had a negative trend. Acousticness across the year has been having a negative trend until nowadays. Explicit, on the other hand, has been almost close to zero until late 80s, to then register a steady rise in the last 30 years. How the forecast look like? Let's see. Forecast on acousticness. Acousticness is expected to decrease for the next 4 years, for then register a steady rise until the 6th year. Instrumentalness, on the other hand, has a stationary trend with an average of 0.2 to 0.2. The duration, it will keep decreasing as the years before for the next 3 days, for the next 3 years, sorry, for then register an increase until the 6th year. Next slide. Okay, to wrap everything up, the thing to focus on are the upward trend in explicit over the years, the significance that a year has on the popularity of the song, and the downward trend of instrumentalness and acousticness, which will lead to our next insights.
As a group, we recommend Spotify to have like less explicit language in song tracks and songs with less vocals, and like make songs approximately 3 minutes and take the opportunity of innovation and technology for more popularity and exposure. Thank you for listening to
Thank you.
us.
Thank you very